All right, hello my friends. Welcome to the weekly What's Up in Makeup chat. I am so happy to be here with you. I just realized I need to move my mic over a little bit to the center because you can usually hear me better when I go to the center. So hopefully this week we have everything fixed. Hopefully the lighting is fixed, the camera is fixed. It's a little crooked, but hopefully we're okay, and hopefully the streaming speed is okay. It looks like I might be a little bit delayed. I'm going to wait and see what the collective brain says, which would surprise me because it's still at the same setting that it was before. But let me know if it's lagging and I'll fix that. Good morning to everybody in the collective brain. So let's just talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing today. So we're going to be going over the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, weeks 2 and 3, which is happening right now and next week. And I brought out some products to show you, and I also want to show you my haul from last week. Everybody's saying it is lagging. Okay, but I do want to show you my haul from last week because after the show last week I did do a little bit of shopping, so I want to show you what I got. Let me see if I can get the lag to stop. Let's see, how did I do this last time? It's like remembering what I did to fix that. What did I do? I'm trying to remember the buttons I pushed. Output. No. That's not it. Stream. No. General. No. What did I do last time? How did I do this last time? I don't remember. Oh, I don't want to sit here forever and play with this, but I also don't want it to look like doo-doo either. It looks like it might be catching up now, though. Like my voice seems to be matching a little bit better now. Okay, so it looks like maybe it was, okay, everybody looks like I'm, okay, so it might have just been the initial part of the stream, but definitely keep me posted, those of you that are here in live chat, if it doesn't, something's wrong with it, because I didn't mess with anything, so now I'm getting nervous because it's not pleasant to watch a live stream where the voice does not match up with the face, but this camera quality is just so much better that I really want to keep it if I can. All right, so let's just start off first with one little housekeeping issue. I just started doing giveaways on Twitter. Last week I did a giveaway of 6 sheet masks for sharing the Makeup News show. I haven't put it up yet for this week. I usually put it up on Monday, and I don't know if I'm going to put up today or Monday, but make sure you're following me on Twitter. This week we're going to do a giveaway of the Balms Nude Dude palette, and all you need to do is retweet the news show. Again, it is not up right now, but I didn't have it. I wanted to try to put up before we went live, but it couldn't do it. I ran out of time. But keep an eye out on my Twitter for this, and then all you have to do is retweet it for a chance to win. And yeah, so the masks are given away, and I'll be mailing those out tomorrow or Tuesday to the winner for there. The mic is loud, Amanda says. No one's ever complained about that before. I don't know what to do with that. Mic is reverbing. What in the world? That's so weird. Okay, I see it. Let's see if I can. Yoop. How's that? There we go. That should be better. Okay, we should be good now. Thank you so much. I appreciate yes to loud. Everybody's saying too loud. Hopefully it's better now. There we go. Thank you everybody for helping me. I appreciate you because I can't tell. All I see is seeing and you guys know better than I do. Okay, thank you so much for that, and I apologize to anybody with headphones. So anyway, my point is make sure you're following me on Twitter if you want to be a part of the giveaways. All you have to do is retweet the show. It's just a way for me to get more views and more subscribers and give you something as a thank you for trying to get me more views and subscribers. Whoever tells you that. No, and I copied the idea off James Charles. So there's that for full transparency. All right, now let me show you my haul, my Ulta haul from last week, and then we'll, man, still saying it's lagging again. I don't know what to do. Well, let me show you the haul, and we'll see if it catches up. Hopefully it doesn't do this the entire time. The thing I'm most excited about is the Lipstick Queen lipsticks that I got. I got 2 of them. I got the ones that are a little more sheer. I got Saint Natural and Saint Bordeaux. These are the Saint and something lipsticks. So there's the Saint Natural, and it looks like that. It just gives like a wash of color. And then this one is Saint Bordeaux. I wanted to get ones that were a little bit darker because I feel like darker lipsticks sometimes are a little too vampy on me. And now looking at them side by side, they're almost identical, which makes me a little bit sad. The one in Saint Bordeaux is a little bit more brown but they're almost exactly the same, which totally bums me out. But I do like the formula. Unfortunately, it does fade relatively quickly. It's almost like a like a beefed up lip balm, as far as the way that it looks on the lips. I do think they're very pretty, but I think they're overpriced at regular price. But it's sale price. I think they're still on sale. I think they were part of the, I think they are. I think they're part of the, you know what? I didn't say hello to the collective brain. I need to do that. Yes, they're part of the hot buy, so they're $14 each. I think they're worth $14. I don't think they're worth any more than that. I also got the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define while I was there. I wore this last night. Really liked it from first impression, but it's just the first impression. I also got the LA Girl Pro Matte HD Foundation. Also really liked that. I wore it for the first time again last night. And then I re-upped on my Matte Nude Primer from Ulta, the matte one, and then I got the champagne one. I didn't think the champagne one was any better than the matte one as far as like it being underneath shadows. I'm gonna have to play with it a little more, but that was my little haul that I did from last week. And now let me go ahead and say hello to the people that are here live in the Collective Brain. If you're watching this on the replay, hang tight for a quick second. I just like to say hello because I find that to be polite. I think that it's a little bit rude for me to invite people into my house and then not even say hello to people. So Tabitha is here. She says, well, while we were waiting for Jen, why don't you all go thumbs up the video right now. Oh, thanks, Tab. Jess is here. A Saint is here. A-S-T is here. Thumbs up. Thank you so much. Amanda is here, and Nadine and Debbie, and one of our wonderful reporters, AJ, is here. Check her out at DollfaceFemme on Instagram. Misa is here. Tara and Katie and Vicky, good to see you. Reading Mom is here. Ashley and Laree and Danielle and Erica and Endia and Bonnie and Samantha and Naomi PR and Jennifer and Bam and Nilo is here. I'm not going to butcher the last part of that. I'm a little scared of it, to be completely honest with you. And Amber is here, and Lindsay, and Pink Glam Girl, and Melissa. Good to see everybody. And if I did not say hello to you, hello to you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into what is happening in the 21 Days of Beauty this week. Let's look at this together and let's have a conversation. So we're going to start with today, right here, March 25th. Which is, Nadine wants to know what shade I got in the LA Girl. I got beige. And then for the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, I got C5, whatever that is. C5. It doesn't say the name of the color. Well, that's a bummer. C5. Hopefully that means something. That would be sad if that doesn't even mean anything, because I don't know. All right, but anyway, back to this. It Cosmetics Confidence in a Compact is now $19. I've never tried that, so I don't know anything about that one. I know nothing about it. Misa says, Jen, I love you, but it's actually not pronounced Misa, LOL. That my name is Melissa, and Misa is just a nickname. Ah, Misa. I got you, girl. Misa. I think I'll get it. I'll get it for next time. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I've never tried this, so I don't know anything about it. I'm curious to see if the Collective Brain knows anything about that. Danielle says C could mean cool tone. I hope so. That might be interesting and good if they did that. Oh, Joe does say cool tone. Very nice. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, everybody's telling me about that. Nice. All right, Annie says, hi, Annie. Emily Noel 83 made me order the Mally blotting deal from today. I also picked up the It Cosmetics brush for $11. Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a second. Yeah, the It brushes that are, it says now $11, the Air Smoothing Foundation Brush. I don't own this particular brush, but I do really love It brushes just in general. I like the It brushes for Ulta. I like the It brushes. They're really nice brushes. I usually find them to be very expensive, though, so I don't purchase them very often, but on sale, I think that's a great deal. But again, I don't own this particular brush. It looks very nice, though. It looks nice. Got notifications popping up. Okay, Half Korean Girl says, confidence in a cream is good. It looks great. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Michelle says, love It foundation brushes in particular. Very nice. Nettie, I have the It brush. It's nice. Very good. Very cool. Okay. So I guess not a lot of people have tried that because not a lot of comments on that one. Adrienne says, can you review the makeup brand called Found? It's for sale on Walmart. I don't know anything about that. I've never even heard of it. That's interesting. Lila, are you okay, honey? Okay. John hurt your leg. Are you okay? Here, stay back out of the camera since you're in your jammas. Okay, come here. Come here. I can't say no to a hug. All right.
Where are you? Where are you?
That's me. It's like a 30-second lag.
Oh.
So, okay, there you are. See? There you are. All right.
Bye.
All right, bye, sweetheart. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did he just bump into you or something?
No.
Weird. Okay. All right. So, anyway, let me see if there's anybody else that commented on... I can't say no to hugs. I just can't. Manda Joe says, I have the Found setting spray and love it. Yeah, I've never even heard of that. To check it out. Teresa says, I have dry skin and can't use the powder. I wonder if Mally would work. I do not know. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So we have March 26th, which is tomorrow. We have the Becca Backlight Priming Filter and First Light Priming Filter, $19 each, and the Lancome Hypnose Drama Instant Full Volume Mascara is now $13.75. So hold that up for you so you can see. I actually do have one of the backlight priming filters. I got this in a BoxyCharm, I believe. Oh no, this is a Shimmering Skin Perfector liquid. This is different. Oh man, I thought I had it, but I don't. This is the backlight. So this is, okay. This is the one you're supposed to put on under your foundation. I don't own that. Never mind. I was going to compare it to the collab one because the collab one is really, really good. It's going to be in my monthly favorites. It's really good. I'm really enjoying this one. But I actually don't have it. I thought I did, but I don't. So I can't comment on it. Man, I thought I could. Darn. Mr. Ashtone says the backlight is nice. Awesome. Hi, Shirley. Shirley was the first one to comment on What's Up in Makeup today. Definitely stocking up on the Becca Backlight Primer. OMG, it's so great. See, I thought I had it, but I don't. I looked at it too quickly because it looks the same. Like the packaging is the same. So I thought I had it because I glanced too fast, but I don't have that. Valerie says the mic is super blown out. What is going on? Yeah, I don't know what the differences are. I don't own them. Michelle says, I saw the Shape Tape is on sale for $15 if you buy the new foundation. Oh, okay. I don't see that one on here. It might be on the online only deals. If you go to their website, you'll be able to see these deals plus, I believe, one more every day for Platinum members. So I don't know. Bristol says it sounds good on her end. Hopefully it's not lagging anymore. Hopefully we're doing okay on the lag. Let me just click over because I don't want it to be annoying. We're a little annoying. It's not so bad. Okay, let's see. Mr. Ashtone says, no, the lilac one is a different primer. Monica says, just woke up, I'm here now, yay. Alicia says, backlight is very glowy and illuminating. First light is more hydrating. Thank you so much for that, Alicia. I appreciate that so much. Janaea, backlight would probably be better for dry skin. The first light is more subtle glow. See, this is why the collective brain is very important. We're learning so much. You know, there's a big misconception that people who make YouTube videos know more than the people in the comment section, and that is not true. Sometimes the people in the comment section know a lot more than the person making the video. I'll tell you that. Jackie says everything looks good. Okay, I'm going to trust Jackie because I don't feel like messing with it. So I'm going with my favorite answer on how everything looks right now. Krista says, Jen, check the back of the flyer. The Tarte Foundation Concealer deal is on the very back. Thank you so much. Let's look. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I got rid of my my addressy thing. So it says Tarte buy double duty Shape Tape foundation and get $15 for the concealer. Well, there you go. Is this every day? I guess it's every day. Cool. Yep, it's right there. Nice. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm still not buying it. I don't know. I have my Shape Tape concealer, though. I do like my Shape Tape concealer. Monica wants to know, is live chat at 2 next week? No live chat next week because it's Easter Sunday. So we're skipping it next week. Sorry. Gina says, okay, people, don't kill me. Don't kill me, people. I don't like the Shape Tape. You're not the only person. You have to use the tiniest little bit. Some people, I don't know how they do it. When I see people use a Shape Tape foundation and they like paint it all over. Like, holy moly. They must not have a single fine line anywhere on their face. Like, I don't get how they do that. It looks horrible on me when I do that. All right, let's move on to, the Lancome. Hypnose Drama Instant Full Volume Mascara. I don't think I've tried that one, so I can't speak to that one. So no, I'm sorry, I can't speak to that one. Misty says, I can't do triangle concealer. I can do it with most concealers, but I can't do it, I can't do it with that one. It's too much. It's too much. Hi, Elizabeth. Teresa, Tuesday I'm getting the Lorac palette. I've never had one. Okay, we're going to talk about that. We're going to get to that. Okay, so I have no opinion on the Lancome Hypnose Drama. Anybody else have an opinion on that one? I've never tried the Shape Tape Foundation. I made a commitment when that came out that I am only going to purchase, well, I'm only going to review for the channel products that have an inclusive shade range, because there's no point in me reviewing products that don't have an inclusive shade range, because a good chunk of my audience can't buy it. So I feel like I shouldn't buy things like that for review. Katie says, Lancome Hypnose Drama is amazing, very voluminous. Nice. Thank you so much for that, Katie. I appreciate it. Marina says, I've tried the Hypnose Doll Eyes. It's good, but a little flaky. Shirley said, I heard the Lancome mascara is really wet. Awesome. Georgia Harris is here from Georgia Harris. Go check out her YouTube channel. She's one of my faves. Kayla says, I love the mascara, but lots of flaking. Okay. And Camilla says, I find Lancome mascara too clumpy. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Tuesday. I do have something to show you here. This is the Lorac Pro Contour Palette. It's $20. I would say that is a definite recommend from me to you. I have it here. It was sent to me by Lorac not that long ago, but I fell in love with it. This was something I had my eye on when it first came out, and it was one of those where I saw it. I was like, no, I don't need it. See it? No, I don't need it. See it? I don't need it. But I really wanted it, but I never got it. And then they sent it to me, and I was like, yeah, finally have it! And I really like it. It's totally worth the hype. Let me go ahead and do some swatches for you, just so you can see what we're dealing with on my skin tone. Hopefully you'll be able to see the lighter shade. So we've got like a more of a peachy highlight shade, we've got a yellow tone highlight shade, and then we've got a shimmery highlight shade. And then for the bottom, we've got light contour, deep contour, and then medium contour. And I actually find I really like all three of these on my skin tone. Sometimes I feel like a deep contour. Sometimes I feel like it looks really good on me. I just have to apply it with a light hand. And I really enjoy all of these. I do. I think they're all very nice. You know, I don't really use the yellow highlight. That's probably the only one that I don't use, just because I don't like the way it looks on me. It just doesn't match me. But I've used the beige highlight, which is a little bit pink toned. I've used that to set my under eyes. It's very nice. The shimmer highlight I really like for underneath my brows. And I've used all three of these contour shades, and I love these. They're so buttery and creamy. Lasting power is really good. Very easy to blend, buildable, all of that. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Yeah, we only have 300 people. Usually it's 400. People must be busy. I'll have to change it. Because, you know, I predicted it's going to be 400, but, you know, I don't know who's going to show up. So that's a definite recommend, the Lorac palette. And I saw a bunch of people talking about that they really enjoy the palette as well in the chat. And now you'll be able to see the chat over on the sides. Even Curiouser says the yellow is good under the eyes. I don't like the way it looks under my eyes. Oh, Mrs. says Palm Sunday. There you go. That might be why. And the Stila Convertible Color Lip and Cheek Cream. I used to own a couple of these years ago, and I didn't really like them very much. I found them to kind of blend into the skin without giving enough pigmentation for me. But again, that was years ago. So I can't really speak to the way they are now. Maybe they changed. They're really more for people that want a very subtle look, at least the way that I remember them. But I haven't had it in a while because mine got old and I didn't repurchase, and I don't think I would repurchase these. But if you like a nice light wash of color and you're fair, then these might work better for you. At $12.50, I wouldn't invest in that. That's just me. Gina says not getting the Stila product. M. Guzman says, is the Lorac palette cream or powder? It is powder. Let me just make sure on here. Yeah, it's powder. And it does come with a brush. The brush is kind of like the NARS Ita brush. It's like one of those flat brushes. I'm not quite sure where it is right now, or else I'd pull it out for you. But it's very nice. You kind of chisel out here, and then you blend with a different brush, with like a fluffier brush. So you kind of pat it down. You start at the top of your ear and move toward your corner of your mouth, and you just kind of make it go to the center of your eyeball, like right here. So you pat it down and then blend it out with a fluffier brush. Amanda says she's not getting the Stila product. Yeah, Krista says, I feel like this week is just meh. I don't know. I mean, I feel like that we've got some good things this week. I feel like with the, the Pro Contour is definitely a highlight for me. And also there's a couple other things. Well, there's 2 other things this week that I'm excited about. And the next one is for the next day. March 28th, the Tarteist Double Take. Oh, no, it's the Double Take. I thought it was the So Fine. Tarte really has very underrated eyeliners. I've never tried the Double Take specifically, but their eyeliners have been great for me. I've really enjoyed them, so I would probably invest the $12 to try that one just because I trust Tarte eyeliners. They've just been so good for me. I've never had a dud Tarte eyeliner. I feel like their eyeliners are super underrated. That's just my opinion. But yeah, that might be something that I would think about. I don't know. I don't really need it right now. But we'll see. Julie says, I've been watching you on my TV, so I couldn't comment, but I'm here watching. Oh, hi, Julie. And then we have the Estee Lauder Travel Size Advanced Night Repair and Day Wear Cream. They're $8 each. I've never tried those. I think I might have tried the Advanced Night Repair, but it doesn't stand out to me as being like something I remember. So it's like a little dropper bottle. Let's see if I can get that up on the screen so you can see. So I've never tried that, so I can't speak to that either. Stacy says the Tarte double-sided eyeliner is wonderful. The liquid side is amazing, but the pencil side is okay. Worth trying. Thank you for that. Jenny, I like the Saint-Tropez self-tanner that is this week as well. Yeah, we'll see if we have time to go to the online deals. I'd like to, the platinum deals. I want to focus on the ones that are not platinum first, and then if we have time, we'll go to the platinum stuff. Jordan says Ulta always seems to drop a 20% coupon right after sales and events, so I'm trying not to get anything I'm not really sure about. There you go. But isn't it just on one item, though, the 20% coupon? I can't remember. It's been a year or whatever. I can't remember. So I don't know anything about the Estee Lauder. I don't see anybody. Oh, here we go. Judy says they're fabulous face and eye creams. Thank you, Judy. I didn't look at the ingredients, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Mr. Ashtone, that's what I'm waiting for. No, not always on the 20%. Okay. Mr. Ashtone said this one will probably be on everything. Thank you so much. And then Adriana says the same thing. It will probably be on everything. Awesome. Thank you so much for that because I forget about that. Again, collective brain coming through. Let's look at March 29th. We have the Roller Lash by Benefits, $12. And the Murad Acne Clarifying Cleanser and Acne Aging Anti-Aging Acne Time Release Cleanser, $15 to $19 on the 29th. So as far as the Roller Lash, if I remember correctly, because it's been a while, it's very wet, and I thought it was okay. I think it's good for that price for $12. I think it would definitely be worth trying for $12 because then we're talking drugstore price there, and I think that that's fair. I know there are some people that swear by the Roller Lash, love the Roller Lash. And one of the big things with Roller Lash that they claim is that it's supposed to help you hold a curl. I don't have that problem. My lashes naturally have a little bit of curl, even though they're short and sparse. They do have one benefit, no pun intended, that they do hold a curl by themselves. So I can't really speak to that claim personally, but I remember really liking the mascara, but not loving the mascara. So if you've heard about it and you wanted to try it, I think it's worth the $12 because we're bringing it down again to drugstore price. And I think that any good mascara at drugstore price is worth it. Emily says Roller Lash versus Lancome Hypnostrama. I would say they're similar. I would say if I remember correctly, the Lancome Hypnostrama is that's not the one that's, hold on a minute, because I remember trying the Hypnostrama Instant Full Volume Mascara. See, is that different than the Hypnostrama? Because I've tried the Hypnostrama, But I don't know if I've tried the packaging does not look the same as the one that I've tried. So I'm thinking that the Instant Full Volume Mascara is different than the regular Hypnostrama because I think the packaging, unless they update the packaging, they're confusing me. But as far as comparing to this one, I can't compare it because I don't think I've tried this one. But I've tried the regular Hypnostrama. I don't know, girl. Now I'm confused. Debbie says, I like the roller lash, but I don't need any mascara right now. Bonnie says, people swear by the roller lash. For that price, I'm going to try it. Yeah, and the other thing, too, keep in mind with mascaras is if you can get a sample size for like $10, $12, you're only supposed to keep them for 3 months anyway. So chances are you're probably only going to use it for 3 months, you know, the sample, and you probably just need a sample size one, you know, the deluxe sample size. Anytime I can get a deluxe sample instead of a full size, I'm all about it because I throw them away after 3 months. Sandra says, the roller lash is amazing, no transfer and separation. I lost it. And separation is fab. Nice. Deanna, roller lash always will be my best look. Missa, roller lash is okay for length and curl. I prefer volume though. And I think that's where it falls flat on for me too, Missa. Same thing. Naomi says, I just need a basic permanent line mascara that's not going to clump and flake on me. Well, I wish you luck on that one. I wish you luck on that one. Mimi says, I used to love roller lash, but now I only use it Cosmetics. Okay, good to know. Good to know. All right, let's move on to the Murad. I don't have acne, so I don't know anything about the acne stuff. Clarifying cleanser. I can't say anything about that. All right, while we're waiting for people to talk about the acne cleanser, I just want to say a little bit about the March 30th. March 30th is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Longwear Lipstick. Those seem to be on sale everywhere, so definitely check. That might be the cheapest price for them, but I've seen those on sale, I think, at the Too Faced website. I think I've seen them at Sephora. Those things, I think they're discontinuing that line of stuff. I only bought one of those, and I was quite disappointed in it. I got the melted latex in the unicorn tiers. I was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for this to come out, and it's really just a gloss. It's like a pigmented gloss. And I was expecting it to be more opaque, like a latex, you know what I mean? Let me swatch it for you so you can see. Okay, Saucer Jess says, I prefer the anti-aging cleanser to the acne cleanser when it comes to the Murad. Thank you so much for that. Amber says, Murad is my favorite skincare brand. I'm going to be getting it. Nice. Brooke, Murad cleanser is great. Teresa, Murad is great for acne. Daughter uses it daily. Monica, just got it for my son and it's clearing his acne up. Well, there you go. Bonnie, my daughter uses the Murad acne cleaner. After 2 weeks, her acne has been clearing up. Rachel says, I'm not a fan of Murad overall. Valerie, I love the Murad cleanser. It's amazing. Definitely helps clear up my acne. Well, thank you guys so much for all of that. Thank you to the collective brain. Jackie says, Too Faced lips are too drying. I find that with their liquid lipsticks, this is a different formula than the liquid lipsticks. Have you tried the latex ones? Because these are, for me, are more like a gloss. The liquid lipsticks, I agree with you though. Yeah, it's a super thick gloss. And it just, I really love the original Unicorn Tears lipstick. Now we've got our 400 people, so I didn't lie. And this one's got some glitter in it, and it's not my fave. It's fine. I'm happy that I have it for that weird occasion where I want a little bit of that shine. But the other problem with this is if you see how I blended it out, it lost all of the iridescence. Amber says I found the latex ones to be sticky. A little bit, like I can feel it here, a little bit. Emily says melted latex is discontinuing, but the liquid lipsticks are the one on sale that day, the melted mattes. Oh, you're right. Thank you for correcting me. I appreciate that. I don't know why I thought, because it's the same packaging. Again, they got me with the packaging. You're right, it is the melted mattes. I did not try the melted mattes. I did it again. See, I messed up with this one. I messed up with this one. Girl, or boy. Gosh. Not happy with myself on that one. I got about 5 hours of sleep last night, which is not unusual for me before chat on a Saturday night. So let's talk about the melted matte. Let's get the opinion from the collective brand on the melted matte. Marvelous says melted matte is great. Karen, there's a new Too Faced lipstick coming out. Does anyone know about those? Not really. I know the packaging, Amanda. Veronica, the Murad Refreshing Cleanser. There's typos here. I'm having trouble understanding. Oh, and then it just disappeared. Okay, I want to say almost 50. I'm missing it. Hold on. I want to say, and I love their anti-aging moisturizer with SPF. I want to say almost $50, but don't quote me. I can't remember. Okay, got it. She just ran out. Thank you, Veronica, for that. Samantha, thanks. Hold on. Just reading things now. Trying to find comments about the products here. All right. So anyway, sorry about that. I went on and on about the melted latex, and it wasn't even the right thing. Apparently, I can't read. Or I can't process information. Emily says she loves her melted matte and sellout. Thank you so much for that. Amanda says I don't like how drying they are. Thank you for that too. Mama Bear, melted mattes, okay, not my fave formula. Good morning, toddler drama. I'm late. Well, I'm so happy you're here. I'm sorry about your toddler drama. I empathize with you. I've been there, done that. Totally with you. All right, Peter Thomas Roth, Unwrinkle Peel Pads. Don't know anything about those. Peter Thomas Roth seems to be very harsh for me. I've tried a couple of their skincare products, and I find that, like, for whatever reason, they seem to be really intense. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if these Unwrinkle Peel Pads are the same thing. But, oh, that's okay, Veronica. I was trying to read it. I appreciate you. I just wanted to know what you were saying, because your thoughts are important to me. Tish Tash wants to try the Peter Thomas Roth pads. Angie wants to try beauty box review. I don't know anything about that. I'll have to look that one up. Kay Shogun says, I love Peter Thomas Roth products. Gina says, Peter Thomas Roth is very strong. Love the result I got from the brand, though. Rebecca says, Peter Thomas Roth strips my skin. Monica says, the under eye gold patches are good. Melly likes the masks. Even Curiouser says, the pads are harsh, but not as harsh as the Dr. Gross. They were too intense for me. Jackie says they're okay. Jacqueline says she wants to try them. Michelle says, I've used several of the Peter Thomas Roth products. They're very effective. Well, there you go. Okay. Kay Shogun says, FYI, my name is Kelly. I'm going to try to remember that. I will probably forget that one, because there's no hints in your name that your name is Kelly. So I'm probably going to, I might just call you Kay, because I'll probably forget, but I'm going to try really hard to remember your name is Kelly. I will try. All right, this is the other exciting one this week that I'm excited about. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Skinny Brow Pencil for $10.50. I think if you've been itching to try that, you totally should. One thing that Anastasia has over a lot of brands for their brow products is that they make a huge range of colors. I don't know what's available at Ulta, but their shade range is really, really good compared to a lot of brands. Like, for example, like I could compare this formula to so many brow pencils, but if you can't find your shade, like L'Oreal, the L'Oreal Brow Definer one is, I think it's like 3 shades, something like that, and the dark brown is really, really, really dark for me, so I prefer the shade from the Anastasia than that one. I mean, there's so many good brow pencils out there that are similar to this, but I think that Anastasia definitely beats most brands as far as the shade range. And for $10.50, I think that's a heck of a deal, because again, you're going down to drugstore prices for the Brow Wiz. And you know, overall though, I do want to mention this, is that the value of a roll-up brow pencil like that is stupidly expensive. I mean, it's ridiculous. The price per gram on these things, it's like thousands of dollars per gram of product because you get so little product in them. But people really like that style because you can get really precise definition with pencils like that. So if you like a really precise definition, these are great. Just there's not a lot of product in them, so you have to repurchase them a lot more often than, let's say, a regular pencil brow product or like a gel or, you know, things like that. They just run out a lot faster because there's so little product in there for what you're paying for. But still, at $10.50, I think that's a great deal. It's a wonderful brow product. I personally think that it's very overpriced at the full price, unless you just can't find your shade anywhere else. Let's see. Shauna says, I can't stand, you have no idea how much you have left. I know, right? Because you're like using it and using it and using it, and then just one day you just have no more. And it's like, there you go. I guess I can't do my brows today. Misty says, I'm microbladed and still need a good pencil for filling in my fronts. I gotta have ash brown. I hate an orange brown. I have zero warmth. I use the Benefit number 4 right now. Yeah, Benefit makes some great brow products as well. I totally agree. Sheila likes Benefit over ABH. Emily loves her Brow Wiz. It's amazing. Jessica says Anastasia is the best. Annie says, I like the dark brown and or espresso shade. Not too warm, not too dark. Krista says, I'm definitely getting the ABH Brow Wiz. The color selection is the best out there. Totally agree. Jackie's going to get one. Rhonda says, Brow Wiz is the one thing I freak out about when I run out of. Samantha doesn't do her brows. Georgia says, I love the Brow Wiz and the Dip Brow. Yes, the Dip Brow is intense, though. You got to be, like, real gentle with it, but it is a great product. Karen, I got the BH Cosmetics Brow Pencil. Super good and cheap. Ulta had a similar one as well. Yeah, there's so many of them. So many of them that are comparable. Melly says, too skinny for me. I like the fat ones. Yeah, I think depending on your brow shape. I mean, if you have really, really thick brows, the Brow Wiz pencils like that are probably going to take a lot longer to apply than, let's say, the Benefit. What's the one? The one that has the teardrop shaped tip that I can never remember the name of it. The Too Faced Chocolate Brownie. I don't even know if that's still available. But yeah, you have to decide based on the thickness of your brows. But for detailing and stuff, if you want to get real precise, these are really, really good. Let's move on to Mario Badescu because we're 36 minutes in and we still have a whole week left. Mario Badescu, we have the entire line is 25% off. I've done a little bit of Mario Badescu, but not a lot, and I've never done like actual testing of it where I was just using Mario Badescu and nothing else and, you know, really being intense with it. I've never tried stuff like that, so I can't really speak to it, but I've heard kind of hit and miss. I've heard that it's overpriced. I've heard that it works really well for some people, so I'm curious to know what the collective brain thinks of that. And if you're watching this on the replay, please feel free to comment down below your thoughts on these things. I think that would be great. Beatrice loves Mario Badescu. Aspen, she thinks it's meh. Misty, I only use the facial sprays. Jordan, I think their rose face spray smells like potpourri. Good to know. Oh, Liv is here from Liv Loves Her Makeup. I really like Mario Badescu. Been using their products ever since college. Nice. Thanks, Liv, for chiming in. Much appreciated. Make sure you go check out Liv Loves Her Makeup if you're not already subscribed to her. Go check her out. Another one of my favorite channels. Paige, rosehip oil is pretty good and lasts a long time. The only way to make it better would be a darker bottle to prevent the effects of light on the product. Heather says, I heard the hyaluronic eye cream is really good, but I haven't tried it for myself. Marina, Mario is often on sale on Beauty Bay, but I've never tried it. Claudia, I had his rose spray and gave it to my mom, but then bought the lavender. I like to use it at night. Cool. Alicia, not a fan of Mario Badescu. Too much fragrance. Even curiouser, I second the drying lotion being great. Mario breaks someone out and then I lost it. Everybody's saying hi to Liv. Hi to Liv. Liv is very well loved. Kelly says the facial spray was great. Toner broke me out. Good to know. All right, moving on to April 1st. Finally moved on to week 2. The Bare Minerals Foundation Primer, the Prime Time. I can talk about this one. I really like the Prime Time. I think it's very nice. I think it's going to be best, in my opinion, for people with drier skin because it is a hydrating primer. It's like a lotion almost when you put it on. It seeps into skin like lotion. I was really sad when I ran out of it. I actually got it in a Bare Minerals mystery box that I had bought, and I used it to the very last drop. I really enjoyed that primer because it feels good on the skin, and I felt like it helped my makeup to last longer. My makeup sat on top of it really nicely. Where with silicone-based primers, I feel like sometimes my foundation breaks up over top of it, depending on the foundation that I'm using. But I felt like with the Prime Time, I could use it with anything, and it helped everything. So it was really universal for me. I really love that product. Zero Vital Dietary Supplement. Do we even want to go there? I don't know anything about that one. 50% off. It's now $50. It's regularly $99. What is in this stuff? I did not go to Ulta to look up vitamins when I was doing the Halo Beauty review. I gotta look now and see what is in this stuff. I'm going to Ulta.com. We have got to see the ingredients in here. I am so curious right now. Not that I'm going to necessarily know about it. Zero Vital or Vital. Let's see. Holy moly. $100. HGH dietary supplement. Yeah, I don't know what this stuff is. L-lysine HCI, L-arginine HCI, oxoproline, N-acetyl L-cysteine, L-glutamine, schizonapida, aerial parts powder. Holy moly, what is that? What's aerial parts powder? Let's see what the description of this is. What even is this stuff? If you're commenting, I can't read it right now because I'm looking to see. Oh, there's a video. Optimum growth hormone levels have been associated with wrinkle reduction, tightening saggy skin, decreasing body fat, increased lean muscle mass, stronger bones, improved mood, heightens something I'm not going to say drive because there might be children watching, and making users look and feel decades, not years, but decades younger. That is a claim right there. Serovital High is the first and only clinically proven, there's that word, HGH booster to increase mean androgynous serum or blood growth hormone levels by 682% in both men and women of an appropriately wide age range. What in the world is this stuff? They're yellow pills. How many do you get for $100? Human growth hormone is what it is. I know nothing about this. 120 capsules. Let's see how many you have to take. Take 4 capsules by mouth on an empty stomach in morning, 2 hours before breakfast, and 2 hours after dinner. Wow. So 120, and you take 4 a day. So is that 4, 8, 12? So that's a month supply, $100 a month. So this knocks it down to $50 a month. I am curious. I'm going over to the collective brain right now. I've got to see what everybody's saying. 682%. I don't know where they get that. That's what that reminds me of those mascara claims when it's like improves lash volume by 3,491%, and it's like, really? You had to take it to 91%? Like, how do you even measure this stuff? So I don't even know. Yeah, Georgia says decades younger. I'd love to look like a fetus again. That's why I love Georgia Harris. Oh my gosh. Wow, decade younger. So that would make me look like I was in my late teens, early 20s. Wow. What's the source for HGH? Oh no, I have no idea. It doesn't say. It does say aerial parts though. I don't know what that means. Bird wings? I don't know. I have no idea. There's a video though. You can go over to Ulta and check it out. I have no idea. That one threw me for a loop. Deanna says, I use HGH after my last pregnancy to lose weight and get my skin and hair back to healthy. How did it work? I have to know. India says, really, $100 bottle? It's not even a bottle. It's like the blister packs. I don't know. Banshee Muse says, Dr. Periscope vitamins are like $120, but I never bought, and that is why I don't know why everyone's freaked out over Halo Beauty. I don't know. Well, there's lots of reasons, but, you know. Amy says, like Ariel, the Little Mermaid parts, maybe. That'd be terrible. I just started singing, I've got who's it's and what's it's galore. Got thingamabobs. Take them for breakfast and after dinner. I don't know, man. All right, moving on to April 2nd. I can't even. Okay, let's talk about Butter London Glaze and Eye Gloss and Lip Glaze. I have heard such good things about this. I'm thinking about getting this. $9.50 to $12. It's regular $19 to $24. The price has set me off. And also, I've had terrible luck with Butter London in general. Terrible luck with them. So, but I've heard good things about these glaze and eye glosses, so I might actually break down and get that. Shiseido Urban Environment Oil-Free UV Protector. I've never tried that. I do like some Shiseido stuff. I don't like other Shiseido stuff. It's very hit and miss for me. Claudia says the eye glosses are nice. Julie loves the eyeglasses. Dollface Femme, AJ says, April 1st dose of colors, maybe shadow is on sale. Okay, good to know. Is that the platinum one? Butter London is way too glittery, Jackie says. Gina, completely agree. Terrible luck with Butter London in my own experiences. Nadine says, get Oil Slick or Mermaid. Unicorn sucked on the eye gloss. Good to know. Thank you. Annie wants the Shiseido. Sheila says, recommended under makeup SPF. I don't know about this one. Are you asking for my recommendation? My favorite one is the Julep. The Julep primer. Not primer. The Julep, what's it called? No Excuses. I really love that one because it doesn't smell like strong like sunscreen. I don't like the smell of sunscreen. So I really like that one. Sarah says the moonshine color is amazing. Mary says the purple Pantone sucked too. Yeah, I heard that all the Pantone stuff from them was terrible. Karen says Mermaid is just a glitter. Pass on that one. Okay, good to see a few different perspectives on that one. Tracy, do these Ulta products sell out, and could you put products in your cart and hold on to them for days? Would it still be on sale, or would the price change back to the original price? I do believe the price would change back to the original price, and if it does sell out, I don't think that it holds there. I think you have to buy it, and it'll say it's not in your cart anymore. So I don't think that that's something that you can do. I think you need to get it. Melly says the Shiseido is the Shiseido too white? Interested? I don't know. Samantha, yeah, I like icing, moonshine, and oil slick. Good to know. That's for the Butter London. A Saint. I'm just gonna keep saying a Saint. Stephanie Nicole has a good sunscreen video. Lab Muffin too. Thank you so much for that. Shauna says Butter London needs to go away. I've not liked anything from them. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, moving on to April 3rd. It's because we only have 15 minutes left. Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten for $14, and the Strivectin Power Starters Tightening Trio. I really like Laura Geller stuff, especially their highlighters, the Baked Gelato highlighters and the blushes. They're both really, really good. They rock baked products. They're so underrated. Nobody talks about them on YouTube, and I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because they don't send out a lot of PR, which I would love to make a video on one day. I'm planning on it. It's on my list of things that I definitely want to do. But yeah, they're very underrated, and I think that part of it is that they don't send out a lot of PR. And they're so good. They just give this nice, beautiful wash of color without it being overpowering. I mean, you can build them up, but they're just gorgeous on the skin. And the highlighter is gorgeous. I mean, I love Laura Geller cheek products. Laura Geller, everything is not great, but their cheek products are so good. So definitely recommend on the blushes, the Laura Geller blushes for $14. Oh my gosh, yeah, absolutely. The Strivectin I've never tried. I have a friend, my best friend Mary Lynn, she swears by the Strivectin. She likes the pink line, whatever that is. I know that anytime I ever see the Strivectin pink stuff, I always think of her because that's her favorite. But I've never tried the tightening trio. I don't know anything about that. But I've looked at ingredient decks for Strivectin products, and they seem to be good overall. But I haven't looked at this particular one, so I can't speak to it. Mr. Ashtone loves Strivectin. Heather's Vandy says, 100% agree with you on the Laura Geller products. I have several of her blushes. I love the Baked and Brighten foundation and one of her cream highlighter sticks as well. Martha is here. I'm happy you're here. Amy says, Laura Geller powder products are wonderful. Luca Army Girl, Strivectin is a really good brand. I use the Stretch Mark cream, which is from the pink line, and it works. Allison, so much Strivectin at Marshalls and TJ Maxx. That is very true. That is very, very true. Nissa, I love my Laura Geller Filter Finish Setting Powder. Awesome. Jessica, I like Laura Geller Spackle Primer. My aunt swears by that stuff. And Tish Tash, I've seen Strivectin sold at Costco too. I have too. Yep. I'm with you. Totally with you. Gina, I think after the sale, all I'm getting from Sephora, I'm going to have to do a declutter series again. Yeah, I'm due for a declutter as well. I'm totally with you. All right, let's move on to April 4th. That's my brother's birthday. right there. And I do have one of those products too. And if you're looking at it and you know my channel, you probably know which one I'm going to show you. We have the Lipstick Queen Frog Prince lipstick for $12.50, and then the Dermablend Loose Setting Powder. I have Lipstick Queen. I love this lipstick. I do. It's very well loved. It's like got like a fuzz on it and everything. I love this lipstick. It's not green. Let me swatch it for you so you can see. They say it changes to your body chemistry, which is a lie. It changes to your body heat. I think it's heat. I don't want to say, because I don't want to lie either. But it definitely is not like a chemistry thing, like it changes on different people. It just has to do with when it comes in contact with skin, and it just changes color. So it always makes me cringe when I hear that, because it's like, no, it doesn't. And plus, a lot of this stuff, like you can buy this stuff for really, really cheap. They have like a lot of, there's like Chinese brands that sell these for really, really cheap. But I think the difference with this one is I love the shade of it. I love the wash of color. And it does, it just looks beautiful on. And I really like it. Naomi says, I hate gimmicky color changing nonsense. You know, I mean... Annie says Lipstick Queen is overpriced. It is, but I love this one. I do. I have to say I really like this one. I'm very thankful to have it. I did return quite a few products when I did my full review of this Frog Prince line. I returned quite a few products. I kept this and I kept the blush because I do really like it. I do. Obviously, is it a must-have? No, it's not a must-have. But if you think it's as fun as I think it is, I think it's worth it for the sale price, definitely. I mean, I think Lipstick Queen overall, like I was mentioning with the Saint lipsticks earlier, I think that it's all overpriced. But at the sale price, I think they're fun. I like it. I like it. As far as the Dermablend, I've never tried it. Loose setting powder, 1 ounce, $13.50. But I've heard great things about Dermablend in general, so that's definitely one that I'm curious about. Definitely. Liz says the e.l.f. lip glow is heat activated and love it. Nice. Jackie says the Dermablend powder is amazing. Dollface says I use Dermablend every day. Sarah says I hear the powder is good. I think anyone have... Wait. Anyone have... And what do you guys use it on? Oh. She's just asking questions about it. I don't know. Stacy, I love the e.l.f. Gotta Glow. It's beautiful. Gina, getting the Dermablend. No idea of its reputation yet, but I want to try it. What's up, neighbor? Brittany, fellow Baltimore girl. What's up? Jennifer says the Dermablend powder leaves a white cast. Oh, good to know. Melissa, Dermablend used to be Patrick Starr's go-to. Interesting. Samantha, I've been using Dermablend. I like it under the eyes. Cool. All right. Moving on. April 5th. Oh, Dawn from Cauliflower is here. Hello, Dawn. Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. $10 to $12. Jump on it. Jump on it. Yes. If you've never tried Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, this is a great time to do it. It's fantastic eyeshadow. I mean, it's my go-to reliable eyeshadow primer. For me. I don't have oily lids, so I don't know if you have oily lids or dry lids, if that's going to make a difference. I would love to know the collective brain for that. But for me, the eyeshadow primer potion from Urban Decay is a must-have. I can't even imagine, like, not having that. Whenever I run out of it, I always repurchase. There's no doubt about it. Oh, Manifestus Muse, does anyone miss Kimberly Clark or is it just me? Yes, I miss Kimberly Clark. Very much. I haven't touched base with her in a long time. She's out on tour, I believe. I think she's on her tour. Backup singing tour. I'm trying to see. But yeah, definitely yes on the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Let's see. People are saying, Nettie, I love the UD Primer Potion as well. My lids are a bit oily, by the way. Good to know. Brianna loves the Primer Potion. Leanne says, I have very dry lids and the Primer Potion looks too cakey. Good to know. Gina says, dry as a bone everywhere else. Oiliest lids ever. What the heck? Ezra, I have crazy oily lids and Urban Decay is the only one that works. Amy, I have oily lids and it works great for me. I blot my lids first. Yes. Is it all of them? Or is it just the original? It just says eyeshadow primer potion. If you can get the Eden is great. And the anti-aging is fantastic. Liv says the anti-aging version, absolutely. It's really good. I really like it. Definitely recommend on that. Oh, by the way, they do have, if you're shopping at Sephora, right now there's an Urban Decay point perk. You can get one for 100 points. I'm not sure if it's a full size or the sample size. They also have one that's a 500 point where you get the Perversion mascara, an eyeliner, and the primer potion. So just so you know that, I just happened to shop at Sephora the other day online. So I know that because I ordered it. But yeah, definitely recommending on the primer potion. Now, the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Boost Serum. Juice Beauty has been very hit and miss for me. There's definitely been some wins from Juice Beauty. And then I had a really big fail where it burned my skin. But overall, I like the Juice Beauty line. I don't know anything about the Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Booster Serum. I don't know anything about that one. Amy says I got a 500.1, the mascara and the primer are both full size. Nice. The Perversion mascara from Urban Decay is fantastic. Definitely. Actually, I was out with my friend Mary Lynn last night, and one of her friends was like, can you recommend a good mascara? And Perversion was one of the ones I recommended. Perversion, Steal a Huge, L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly is another really good one. And of course, my Essence Lash Princess and Jordana, the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. Those are some of my favorites. Deborah says it's original anti-aging Sin and Eden on the Urban Decay. Nice, definitely. Sin is the shimmery one, I believe, and I think I really like that one too. I think there was one called Original Sin that I really, really liked. I think Sin's different than Original Sin though. LCRN says, you're making me want to shop at Ulta after this, Jen. Oh, stop at Ulta after this. Hey, I am not trying to encourage consumerism. I'm not doing that on purpose. I'm trying to help you make decisions on if you should get something or not, so you don't waste your money. That's kind of my job, I feel. I haven't seen anybody talk about the Juice Beauty as far as what the deal is with that. We've got 2 days left, and we've only got 4 minutes left, so I'm gonna get it going. I have to take my daughter to the store to go buy her. We're going to Michael's to go get diorama stuff. She has to build a colony. For one of her classes, she has to we have to get little mini trees and stuff to build a colony in a box. Oh, she's inventing, But anyway, so I have to go after this. Jess says Juice Beauty says it's all gluten free, but it's not. Oh, really? Good to know. Heather's Vanity. I've been using the Juice Beauty Green Apple Peel for sensitive skin. I got a sample of it that lasts me quite a while, and I really like it. Not sure if I want to splurge and buy that serum, though. Yeah, I don't know. It's it's $40. It's regularly $80, so it's still pretty pricey, even at half off. All right, April 6th, Tarte and Dermalogical. We've got the Tarte Quick Dry Matte Lip Paints, Creamy Matte Lip Paints, and Glossy Lip Paints and Lip Crayons, $10 each. And then Dermalogical Daily Microfoliant for $28.50. And I can tell you the lip paints I do not like. I find them to be very, very dry. They do dry down. If you like the Stila ones, you'll probably like the Tarte ones. I don't like either one. I find them to be way too dry. The Creamy Matte Lip Paint, I don't know if I've tried the creamy or the glossy ones, or the lip crayon. Well, the lip crayon just looks like it's just a lip liner. Yeah, at this point, I can't recommend any of that stuff. Heather's Vanity, the Dermalogica, I might go ahead and pull the trigger on that. I do like some Dermalogica stuff, but I'd have to look at the ingredients and stuff on that to see. But Dermalogica does have some nice stuff. Mr. Ashtone agreed on the matte lip paint, very drying. Anonymous Vlogger, Tarte lip paints are so drying. Camille, honestly, I don't see much this season for the sale. I'm only getting the Peter Thomas Roth Unwrinkle Pads because they're awesome. The Brow Wiz and the Better Than Sex Mascara. By the way, the Tarte matte lip paints wear poor. I totally agree. Pinky's done with the drying lip products too. Curious about the microfoliant. Stacy says no to the Tarte lipstick. Hello, dry butthole lips. Sums it up. Sums it up. Totally. All right, April 7th, Max Prep and Prime Fix Plus Hydrating Setting Spray for $13. The Better Than Sex Mascara, $11.50. And then the Benefit Brow Wax is free with which we learned last week, it's not actually free. It's free with a benefit purchase, $50 benefit cosmetic purchase. If you're already planning on buying benefit products, then yeah, go for it, do it. I really like the Brow Bar, at least the estheticians that I work with at the Brow Bar and my Brow Bar, they're amazing. I don't know about your particular Brow Bar. It's really hard to, we kind of talked about that a little bit last week, but you have to buy the $50 worth of benefit stuff. So I would say if you're not planning on buying benefit brow stuff, I wouldn't get it just to get the brow wax. I think that's kind of silly. But if you already plan on getting benefit brow stuff, getting a free brow wax, I would definitely recommend trying it out. The MAC Fix Plus, absolutely. I don't spray it all over my face because I don't like that, but it's really nice to have that on hand for brightening up eyeshadows. That's what I use it for. Is I dip my brush in the shadow, mostly shimmery, foiled kinds of shadows. Dip my brush in the shadow, spray it on the, you've probably seen this already, spray it on the brush and then apply it to the eye, and it just makes the shimmers and the foiled shadows pop more. So that's what I use my Fix Plus for, and I really like it for that. And for $13, it's a no-brainer for me that would be a good purchase. That's just me. The Better Than Sex mascara, that brings it down to drugstore style prices. The Better Than Sex, my big thing with it is the clumpiness of it. It definitely gives more volume, but then it increases the clumpiness of my lashes. So I find I have to really wiggle it to get it to come out and really, make my lashes not look like one big lash. So that's my only complaint about the Better Than Sex. Other than that, it works very well for me personally. I really like that one a lot. Anonymous Vlogger says, do you need Fix Plus if you have the Smashbox Primer Water? I've never used the Primer Water for that purpose. I don't think. It's not in my head, but I mean, I pretty much use that stuff interchangeably. Claudia says, I love the Fix Plus. I use it on my face, but it's only the regular one on sale, not the scented. I wanted the lavender one. Hi, Stephanie Marie. Definitely check out Stephanie Marie's YouTube channel as well, another great channel. She loves the Fix Plus. Hug to Stephanie Marie. Allison says Fix Plus is definitely dewy. Trying to find. Sarah says the Fix Plus smell just makes me happy. At the Beauty Hub. Check out Sarah at the Beauty Hub. Definitely check out her channel as well. Maggie's leaving. She's going to church. Bye, Maggie. Okay, let me see. What else are people saying about this down low? Annie says, I do not like the scent of the Smashbox Primer Water. Wanted to try the new Smashbox Primer Water with the scent, but not for $32. Yeah, I can't pull the trigger on that either. Chrisanna is here from Chrisanna and Cosmetics. She says, so Fix Plus is good for dry skin. I don't know how hydrating it is. I'll have to, if I knew exactly where it was, actually I can look it up. Let me look up the ingredients real quick. MAC Fix Plus ingredients. I'm just looking to see if there's alcohol in it because a lot of that stuff has alcohol in it. Let me see. Beautypedia. Ingredients. It looks good. I don't see any alcohol in it, which is good. It's got glycerin, which is a humectant. Butylene glycol. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head what the deal is with that. Cucumber fruit extract, which, is one of those ones that's kind of like, some people say that it's great, some people say that it doesn't do anything. The, I don't know, Matricaria extract, I don't know that. Camilla census leaf extract, I think that's green tea, which is really good. And then we get into things that are a little bit smaller in concentration, like tocopherol acetate. Butylene glycol, I can't remember. See, now I'm off topic here for a second. Not off topic, I'm on topic. Oh no, I copied and pasted the wrong thing. Hold on a second, because now I feel like I have to look it up, because I started, now I can't stop. I can't remember. Paula's Choice, which I always take with a grain of salt, was the first one I saw. Seems like it's fine. Similar to propylene glycol, but has a lighter texture. It's a texture enhancer. I have to dig more, and I don't want to waste your time while I'm digging. But Amanda says, what do you recommend to help understand ingredients in cosmetics? This should be a video in itself. We did do a chat about that, actually. We did do. I have some favorite websites. What I usually do is I have a website that I go to as like a starting point, and it is, let's see. Oh no, no. Go back. No. Am I still live? I hope I'm still live. Okay, good. I accidentally, oh no. Okay, no, I thought I cut off chat. Okay, let me do that again. It's called costdna.com, and I go to their Analyze Cosmetics tab, and it gives me the EWG ratings, the Environmental Working Group ratings, to see whether it's something I should look up or not. I go there. I do a lot of Truth in Aging is a really good site. It's scientist run, so I really like that website. And what else? Trying to think of the other websites off the top of my head. I'm so tired. I can't even I can't even think of the websites that I use. There's one called, Medline Plus is one that I was using for the vitamins. That's in my bookmarks. But yeah, mostly I just kind of Google, let me go back. Let me do the butylene glycol and see what comes up. Paula's Choice I kind of take with a grain of salt. What else do I look at? Anne-Marie Ganney, that blog is kind of hit and miss for me. Sometimes I find that they almost edge on the side of saying things are scarier than they actually are. The Beauty Brains is a great blog. Beauty Brains is a great blog. I'm trying to think. I can't think. I did do a whole video on it. If you look on my YouTube channel, though, about ingredients and different websites that I use, I was prepared for that question then. Mr. Ashton says Paula's Choice is biased. I think that sometimes they can be because they do sell products. So I think that they do hype up products that they personally use, but I also find that a lot of the information that they provide is similar to what I find on other websites. So I always just kind of double check what I learned from Paula's Choice on other websites to make sure kind of everybody's ideas are the same. So I kind of take theirs with a grain of salt and then double check their information with other websites to see if there's a consensus. I think they're all linked over on that other video. And Paula's Choice goes on some really old studies. Sometimes they do, and that's the problem with Environmental Working Group as well, is sometimes they'll go on studies that don't have, it'll be in 95% concentration, and they'll say, no, don't ever use this. And it's but you're doing it 95% concentration, so don't freak everybody out because we're talking about a 0.5% concentration. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But anyway, I should go. It's 6 minutes after, almost 7 minutes after, and I got to go take my daughter to the store. So thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go. This week, we've got a couple of good videos coming up, which I haven't even filmed yet. Hopefully, I'll be filming some tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. A couple really good videos. I have my monthly favorites coming up, and then I have a video. I don't know if I should say it because I don't want anybody to steal my idea because I don't think anybody else has done this. I'll have to keep searching to see if anybody else has done it. It's like a live style video. Let's just say that. It's like a commentary kind of video. I'm actually really looking forward to it. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye, but thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. Mad love. Have a great week. Have a great Easter if you celebrate. We're taking the week off next weekend for Easter Sunday. So have a great week, and we will see you in 2 weeks for another live chat. Mad love to you. Bye.